Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the evening session of the El Cajon City Council meeting. The meeting is called to order. I'd like to ask the city clerk to please call the roll.
Deputy Mayor Ortiz and Council Member Kendrick are absent. All others are present.
Fantastic. Would you all stand with me for the Pledge of Allegiance and then remain standing afterwards for a brief moment of silence? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Well, I hear our parrots out there for the council meeting tonight, and I see a lot of guys from probably Valhalla, right? Anybody from any other school? Well, welcome to the council meeting. All right, staff, do you have any agenda changes?
No, sir.
Council members? Okay. That brings us to public comment. At this time, any person may address a matter within the jurisdiction of the City Council Housing Authority successor agency to the El Cajon Redevelopment Agency that is not on the agenda. Comments related to items on today's agenda are to be taken at the time that the item is heard. State law prohibits discussion or action on items not on the agenda. However, council, authority, and agency members may briefly respond to statements or questions, and an item may be placed on a future agenda. Angela, do we have any cards under public comment?
We have no cards, sir.
Wow. So that brings us to item 100. Item 100 is regarding the project for Mollison Villas. I'll ask staff to introduce this item.
All right. Good evening, Mayor and City Council members. My name is Spencer Hayes, and I am the Associate Planner with Community Development. The Mollison Villas project proposes a common interest development consisting of market-rate single-family homes and is submitted by Rania Saloom of New Vision Building and Design. The project consists of an 11-lot subdivision with common lot for private street access and 10 single-family homes. The proposed residences would range from 1,730 square feet to 1,850 square feet, with 4 bedrooms, attached 2-car garages, and private rear yards. The subject site is addressed 1168 through 1174 North Mollison Avenue and is between Greenfield Drive to the north and Broadway to the south. The site currently includes a single-family unit on the northern parcel, and a single-family unit was demolished on the southerly parcel in 2015. Surrounding uses include other common interest developments to the north and to the east, as well as some single-family residences to the west and to the south. The property is designated medium-density residential in the general plan and is zoned residential multifamily 2,200 square foot, or RM 2200. In total, the site is roughly 3/4 of an acre, and the project proposes about 13.3 dwelling units per acre, which is well within the allowable 20 dwelling units per acre afforded by the general plan. The 2 original parcels are listed in the site's inventory of the housing element, meaning that they were previously identified as underutilized and prime for redevelopment. This is the proposed site plan. The blue lines indicate lot lines. The green hatch represents landscaped areas, and the diagonal hatch indicates the rear and side yards. Again, the 10 single-family homes are oriented towards a private street, which is 20 feet in width, consistent with California Fire Code, and the site includes a fire truck turnaround. The homes observe a minimum 10-foot setback from the public street, as well as 5-foot interior setbacks. The private rear yards accommodate the minimum square footage required for open space and include areas for refuse storage. Each home includes a 2-car garage and a guest space in the driveway, which is 18.5 feet in depth. There are 5 supplemental parking spaces throughout the development as well. The site includes a pedestrian path along the northern side of the private street, And in general, the site slopes gently away from North Mollison Avenue, and a slight fill is necessary to achieve gravity sewer and stormwater compliance. At its height, there would be approximately 4 feet of fill along the westerly side of the property, and retaining walls would reach a height of approximately 6 feet. Including a standard 6-foot privacy fence, the maximum combined height for fences and walls would be approximately 12 feet. And this is consistent with development in the area, including the planned unit development directly to the north, which currently sits elevated above this project site. And then finally, there's common landscaping along the frontage on North Mollison, as well as along the private street. Here are a few of the proposed elevations. Exterior finish materials include stucco, lap siding, and stone finishes in contemporary contrasting colors. The roof is also contemporary in design and is asphalt shingle. The height of the structures is proposed at 24 feet 2 inches, where a maximum of 35 feet is allowed by the RM 2200 zone. And the proposed design is consistent with the planned unit development requirements, which include changes in wall planes, architectural detailing across all elevations, and multiple finish materials. Again, since this is a common interest development, the project requires recordation of covenants, conditions, and restrictions, or CC&Rs, and the formation of a homeowners association. Common facilities outside of the private yards would be maintained by an HOA. At the public hearing held on August 6th, the Planning Commission was in general support of the project design and unanimously recommended City Council approval of the project. It's proposed that the project is exempt from California Environmental Quality Act review pursuant to CEQA guidelines section 15332 for infill development projects. As a result of the public notice, one public comment was received. That commenter wanted to review the proposed parking configuration, and after review, they indicated that they thought it would be adequate for the homes. And in general, staff recommend that the council receives public testimony and adopts the next resolutions in order, approving the CEQA determination, as well as Plan Unit Development 2024-0003 and Tentative Subdivision Map 2024-0010, subject to conditions. And I'm here to answer any questions you might have.
Thank you very much. Let me see if there are any questions. Michelle, go ahead.
Okay, can you go back to the map, please, that shows where it's located?
Yes.
Okay. Where's the church? Oh, okay, I see it now. That's that blank lot that has the one house on it.
Yeah, if you want, I can pull up a better aerial view of it.
Yeah.
If you give me one moment.
That'd be great. This is right down the street from my house.
How close to your house?
I'm a little over a quarter mile.
Okay.
I think,
Yeah.
not sure if you can. Okay.
That's right. Just pull that one up and I'll just walk over there.
Okay. Oh, sorry. There we go.
All right, so there's the little houses there, the church is there, and these are the little, okay, I know where that's at. So my question is, you say those are 4-bedroom houses,
Correct.
and you've got 2 parking spots in the garage and 1 visitor spot. Do they make any accommodations for extra parking? Because there's no parking on the street.
Right.
The apartments that are right across the street, I think it's called the Ambassador Apartments or something like that, right across the street from the church, the Nazarene Church, they all park there at night. Parking is a major, major issue in that neighborhood.
Yeah.
What do they have planned for? Because if you have a 4-bedroom place, more than likely you're going to have at least 3 cars, if not more than that.
Yeah, a couple points there. So the PUD standards require for a project of, I believe it's 10 units or fewer, a half space supplemental space per unit. So this plan accounts for 5 additional spaces beyond the 2-car garages and the 1 space in the driveway for each home. So the site plan is in compliance. Let me pull up the site plan here with those code requirements under the plan unit development. So there'd be 5 extra spaces basically throughout the site. In addition to that, the covenants, conditions, and restrictions typically include language that says that the garages shall remain available for vehicle parking rather than storage.
Okay, so the CC&Rs are going to pretty much say you've got to use your garage to park in and not park in the alleyway outside of your garage.
Yeah, that'd be standard language in our CC&Rs.
Okay. Because in my cul-de-sac, everybody has their garage full. And then these are going to be sold and not rented, correct? Well,
Correct.
They could be rented out later.
They could, correct. Yes, but they'd be for sale product.
Okay, well, they look great. Is the representative from the company that's building them here?
She is, yes.
Okay, can I speak to her? Is that possible? Huh? I'm sorry.
Why don't we wait for the public hearing portion, and then she'll come up.
Too much sugar. Okay, that's all the questions I had. Thank you.
Steve? Yeah, I'm good. Thank you very much. Okay, are there any street cars on this item?
We have no speaker cards, sir.
Okay, Michelle, you wanted to bring somebody up?
I just wanted to ask about the complex and, when do they plan on building it? How long do they, when do they plan on, how long is it?
Is the applicant here?
We've got a lot of projects going on. That's why I ask.
Hi. Please tell us your name and...
Good evening. My name is Rania Saloom. I represent New Vision Building and Design, and I'm the designer for Mollison Villas project.
Oh, thank
any
you.
questions?
So thank you for bringing this into our neighborhood. It's going to juice it up really nice.
Thank you.
We need it. We just have a lot of projects coming in. We have the Bradley Widening Project a quarter of a mile away. And when do you think you'll be starting this project?
So the anticipated starting date for this project would be the first of next year, probably by January or February.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then about approximately how long do you think it'll take before it'll be finished and you'll start selling them away?
It could be sold separately, or it could be rented out. So the anticipated start date, beginning of year, and let's say 8 months for construction to get this project done. So let's say by September.
Okay.
Yeah,
So let's say within a year or so.
exactly, within a year.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I look forward to driving by that on a regular basis and seeing the progress. And welcome to the neighborhood. And thank you very much.
Thank you.
All righty. Bye-bye.
Any more questions?
Did you have any questions, Steve? All right, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Okay. So, council, it's back to you.
Do you have to close the public hearing? I don't know.
Yes, actually, I do. So I'll make a motion to close public hearing.
Second.
Motion carries by unanimous vote of those present.
You ready to entertain a motion, Mr. Mayor?
I am.
Okay. I will move that we adopt the next resolution in order approving the CEQA determination. I will move to adopt the next resolution approving the plan unit development, subject to conditions, and I move to adopt the next resolution approving the tentative subdivision map, subject to conditions.
Second on that.
Please vote.
Motion carries by unanimous vote of those present.
Well, congratulations. All right. We're almost done, but I need somebody from the school to be the representative to come up and talk to us for a second. Some brave person for extra credit. I'll choose. Yeah, I can do whatever I want. All right, you in the red there. Come on up. I gave you a chance, but
It's like driving a red car.
yeah. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Ava.
So how did you get involved in doing this tonight, all of you?
Well, our government teacher made it like an assignment. We have to go to a student council meeting, a city council meeting, and a court case.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Any questions?
What does the white square mean?
Which white square? Oh, yes, that up there, yeah. So you can vote yes, no, or just abstain. I don't want to vote.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Well, it's nice to see all of you. You're all seniors. Anybody going into politics? No, good, smart kids. Okay. Thanks for coming tonight. I hope you have a great rest of the school year.
Thank you.
Okay, that brings us to adjournment. The adjourned regular joint meeting of the El Cajon City Council, El Cajon Housing Authority, successor agency to the El Cajon Redevelopment Agency, held this 10th day of September 2024, is adjourned until Tuesday, September 24th, 2024 at 3 o'clock p.m. Thank you very much.